So, George Washington University is no longer making it mandatory for students to send in their SAT scores or ACT scores. Um, it's optional at this point, and they are one of the largest and quote unquote most prestigious schools to make standardized test scores optional for applicants. And they're confident that in doing this, they'll still be able to attract a number of students. So, I have a couple of predictions about this. One, yeah, you'll get more students probably because now you've made getting into your school presumably easier. I can't even begin to state the number of stories I've heard of people struggling with, studying for the SAT and whether they're going to pass it and their strategies to memorize different parts of it. And I myself am getting ready for it soon. And it's just so daunting a task to, to take and handle. Um, you know, Test legitimately is probably the only thing and only piece of paper that scares me because just the idea that if you fail that and you weren't too good in through high school or whatever, it's over. All right, your chances are just flown out the window. But they're doing, I guess, people around the world, presuming that they're getting other applicants that aren't just in the United States, a major favor by allowing this to be optional because again you have that difficulty and you're not going to be able to you're attracting a broader audience of people by making it require less to get into your school is all I'm really saying. I think that's why they predicted that we're gonna have people, new students, they're gonna be coming in by the shores, in boats, in tanks, and all the little large quantities, not tanks, but just these huge stocks of students. I mean, it's crazy. Their enrollment is just gonna skyrocket, like an actual rocket in the sky, or whatever. Um, I've never had much of a affiliation with George Washington University. I've heard of it a number of times. Most of it positive. I think all of it positive, really. Just people have different opinions of stuff, and there's always gonna be some detractors, but you'll have people who make the argument that this is bad and it's going to encourage people to be lazier. And I'll admit, I kind of just want to go to school just so I don't have to take the SAT, turn in the SAT or the ACT. I like the idea of having that option now. That's really nice. But I still might turn in just because I'm an A student. Not really.